Good morning, everybody. Welcome. This is Meditation Tribe, and Teri is here today. Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh, I got we got an echo, people. So I hope y'all can hear me. Let me know. My name is Teri, and this is Holding Your Space, and this is a tribe that has been together for a long time now, and I love you and I miss you. I was doing 5 days a week, and I'm stepping back to do some other projects. And thank you, Richie. Sound is good, my sound man. I love you, Richie. Thank you. So lots of love to everybody out there today. And I know a lot of people are going through some stuff all around the world, all around the galaxy, really, right? So anyway, lots of love to everybody. So lots of interesting conversations. So I came on a few minutes early. Deanne, I love this. Happy fall. This full moon harvest for me has been about shedding the leaves that no longer serves my tree. It's about being creative for my spring awakening and healthy levels in the spring of 2026. Wow. Yeah. Creative. Yeah. New healthy leaves. I love that. That was just beautiful. And Kat, this was funny because it's from Kat. From my experience at work, women can be catty. I love that too. Yeah, all of us, right? As we get older, we put up with less stuff. I feel like, and women in particular are taught to be nice and not say too much, and not point out what's wrong. Which pointing out what's wrong just means you're trying to be right usually, and being right's no fun because you wind up being all alone. But anyway, lots of stories about that on and on. But I just thought it was funny, the catty. And yes, I have a lot of friends, and I know I can be that way too. That when we find our voice, sometimes we use it a lot. So watch out, tribe. Good morning, sunshine. Miss Sherry, Voices from the Swamp. How are you? How are things down in the Delta? I hope you are doing well. So Sherry's got an amazing channel, and everybody, please subscribe and like her channel. She's fantabulous. Lots of readers come in here in the morning, so it's always an honor to have everybody here. Barbara, good morning. Hey, Amanda Carroll. I saw you the other day on one of my shows, and I think I said hi, but I don't know if I did or not. I was doing a show with Annie Bear, and as you guys know, Annie Bear and I are now trading out Meditation Tribe, and there's more changes coming with it. But if you got any suggestions, put them in there. And we're trying this new time out, this 9 o'clock, to see if it works for everybody. And if it doesn't, let us know. It is just, everything's in motion. Nothing's ever not in motion, is it, in the universe? Hi, Leona. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Good morning, Miss Rush. How are you doing? Hope everything's well. Hi, Ralph. How are you, sir? Good to see you. So what do you guys feel about this full moon? What are y'all going to do? Anybody got any interesting things going on for your neck of the woods? And Teresa Ford, good morning, sunshine. We love you. Deanne, I think I already posted this. Yeah, but I'll post it again because I like it. Happy fall. This full moon harvest for me has been about shedding the leaves that no longer serves my tree. It's about being creative for my spring awakening. Yeah, and the new healthy leaves in the spring. Yeah, we've been really good, really, really good people for a long time. So we deserve to let go a little bit, I think, and kind of recharge, which is kind of what I'm doing. Question for chatters before we start. Do you know what your mission is? I'm 63 and still feel like a spiritual drifter, LOL. I keep watching the stuff that works on your mission. No, I keep watching stuff that says work on your mission. My what? Ooh, this is really interesting. Yeah, you guys, let us know what you feel like your mission is, or if you're still looking. I think this is a yogi question, Teresa. I think, I think we're always in search, you know, and watching the watchers. So it's interesting that people say, "My mission is this. My mission is that," and in the Vedas they call that your dharma. And it's one of the best soul questions you can ask. Why am I here? And often in meditation we ask the four soul questions. So I was trained at the Chopra Institute, among other places, but um, those are there's four soul questions. We ask them all the time, like, who am I? What am I? That's a really good question, because who am I? Am I this body? Am I this spirit? Am I this energy? Am I this frequency? Um, what do I want? What is our intention in this lifetime, or this intention today, or this intention for anything? And the next one is, why am I here? What is my dharma? Which is really important. You can mix these up any way you want. These are just the ones that work for my brain. So why am I here? What am I meant to do? What is my dharma? And usually I feel like we can find our dharma or our mission statement through finding what brings us the most joy. Like, Teresa, you're a gift to everybody here, and everybody on Facebook. Teresa's got an amazing Facebook page too, where she posts like cute little meals and outfits, and you spread joy that way. So, not to mention all your chatting and the gifts that you bring to the group with that. So it's interesting. That's what I always feel like. The thing that we love the most is part of our dharma. Hey, KD Moon's child, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. Another beautiful reader. Kelly, you are fast. Please add Wolf Girl Oracle Rachel to the prayer list today. She is being the rock for her husband, as his mother is very ill. You got it. Yeah. Her mother-in-law, they're giving her palliative care. Thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. Good morning, Alice. How are you? Bora Bora, thank you for taking good care of us today and letting me know that I had it posted for PM. So, okay, I'm going to move on down here because I'm not talking to everybody. I feel like I'm here alone because I'm just going off. Hi, Julie. How are you, honey? Good to see you. Another beautiful reader. Oh yeah. Who was I going to put on? Ding dong, dun 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 dun, bum bum bum, bum 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 bum. Bora Bora. That's right. There we go. Okay. Anyway. Oh, this is interesting. Ralph says the energies were so strong last night I could not sleep. Had to sleep once the sun came up. I couldn't get to work. I hope I'm growing. Same for me, Ralph. I've been waking up every night at 3. Just bam, there she is. She's not going anywhere. So yeah. Hey, awesomeness. How are you? Hello. Good morning. Good to see you. So, hey, Jen B, how are you doing? I hope everybody's having a good day, getting ready for their big week. Jules, great name. Yeah. So, what are you guys doing for the full moon? Anybody got any big plans? Let us know. And if you've found your purpose, let us know too. So, I think that's a great question, though, Teresa. Always a great question. Oh, Rush, you've been waking up at 3 a.m. too. Yeah. Teresa Ford, you are very kind. I'm not sure being silly and chatty is enough of a mission for me. Maybe it is, though. Just act like a 6-month-old kitten and goof all the time. Well, let's think about that. Let's break that down. I do feel like being happy like, okay, let's talk about our auric fields a little bit, like the energy that you expand out. And you can expand that out. They say 3 feet, but that's mumbo jumbo. I think if you're a connector and you're meditating a lot in your own way, whatever works for you, excuse me, then you're really expanding your light a lot farther than you think, like way out there. And when you enter a group, whether it's on Facebook or here in the chat, or if it's going to the grocery store, you expanding that light and being your authentic self changes the frequency of everybody that comes in involved with you or comes in touch with you. So I think that acting like a 3-year-old is one of the best things you could do. Oh, Jen, you are exhausted almost all day long. At night, I wake up all night long. Well, yeah. So do you guys think that the time continuum changes have anything to do with that? Just this week, they found, I can't remember which university it was, if it was Arizona or where it was, had something about this, that they're processing. They found a way to get quantum computers to work with the time continuum, which is really quite interesting. But there's a lot of shifts in the time continuum right now. So it would be perfectly all right to go through this. Your circadian rhythm is changing. Everything's changing. Let's see what else is going on. Hey, Leona. Yeah. So we've got all sorts of changes happening to us. So just be gentle. Just be kind. Be clear. Anyway. Yeah. And tonight there's going to be the Dream Channel coming in. So if anybody wants to go to that, it'll be Diana, oil painter, is going to be there. And let's see. Oh, listen to this. I wake up at 3 all week with, I thought it was weird, 3333, 3 times a day in 7 days. Whoa. Leona, that's amazing. I would suggest, you probably already know what it feels like, but for me, this feels like you're getting some big messages from your angels, ascended masters, quantum field, whoever you want to call them. So I'd kind of look at that, like, what does 333 mean to you? And then I'd also look it up, just ask Dr. McGoogle, what does that mean, 333? And see which answer you kind of feel is something that you remember, like what do you resonate with on that? 3 is the Trinity. And for me, that Trinity, it can be the Trinity of angels that you work with. It can be the Trinity of, in Christianity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. I look at a lot of times the Trinity of Buddha, Christ consciousness, and Mary consciousness, and in the heart of the soul, so your high heart. But it's definitely one of the most spiritual numbers you can get. So, and 333, 3 times a day is a 12, which breaks down to 3. So, what the heck? Barbara, you sat in court all day yesterday, which was tiring, and couldn't sleep. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of energy, girl. Being around all those people in the courthouse. I always find those places quite interesting to observe people. I always kind of like it when I get jury duty. I like to go downtown and watch. And then I take myself out for a decent lunch because they got cute little places down there. Oh, yeah. Exhausted all day long. Yeah. It's just a change. I think we've got this and we'll get it. Let's see. Hi, Judith. Good morning. Yes, my sleep is all over the place, especially when my husband sundowns. Oh, honey. Yeah, it's exhausting. I hope I hope and pray you've got somebody there to help you, Judith. I know it's a lot. My brother has early onset dementia. We've talked about this before. He's quite young, and he was an athlete all his life. And he still is. You should see him run after the dog. But yeah, I know when I talk to him, it's easier to talk in the mornings. So, Diana, good morning, beautiful. Good to see you. Teresa, that makes sense. All this new light is messing with our sleep. Totally. You've totally got to acclimate. So that's part of what we do here is acclimating, but tell your guides that you need to acclimate when you're asleep too. But I'm doing the same thing. So let us know what works for you guys when you wake up in the middle of the night. Sometimes I try a yoga nidra on YouTube, or a lot of times when I do lately is sometimes I turn on Downton Abbey because I like the sound of their voices. There's a woman, she's Japanese, but she lives in Paris, and she just talks about her days, and she's got a beautiful accent, and I love listening to her talk, and it makes me feel very soothed. But and I like sparkling water, and I'm not a fan of sparkling water during the day, but at night when I wake up, it puts me back to sleep. Oh, goodness, Ralph. I've tested my exit points 3 times in my life, and I'm still here. It made me realize I could not exit until I served my purpose. I'm finally learning why I'm here. Wow, Ralph. That is amazing. And Tyler really, really feels that too. This is so interesting. And a lot of us have exit points that we had in our contract, right? But to know that you have them and to know that you had to be aware, that's huge, Ralph. So that's really, really interesting. Really, you got to come on sometime and talk about that. We should do a show on that, exit points and what they look like. Fatima, hello, beautiful. Blessings to you. Lots of love to you. I think Millie had a birthday, didn't she? I'm just saying that now, but I know Victor was doing a thing for us Sunday night, and I couldn't be there. My daughter was leaving the next day, and we were working. So lots of love to everybody. Yeah. Okay. What? Are you kidding me, Leona? You were born at 333? Wow. That's huge. I was born at 10:29 p.m. and that 29, that 11 is always a big deal for me. And I was born on the 29th, which is always a big deal. Wow, Leona. That's your magic. That's your magic. It's like, bam, that's huge. That's quite an honor too. Let's see. Leona, I love your name. It reminds me of one of my favorite aunt cousins. She was lots older than me, so I called her Auntie. Oh, Diana, that's so sweet. Yeah, and it reminds my mom's middle name was Liana, and we spelled it L-I. And my daughter's middle name is also, well, it's Eileen, but she's changed it to Liana. So beautiful. Okay. Oh, White Dragon, this time is not working for you. Okay, we can change it. We can do a few days early. We're just trying to figure this out. So we honor you, and we love having you here, Paul. So we can definitely change something. And I could do my 2 days early, and then Annie do hers different. So, yeah. Getting the prayer request for Dolly and her mother-in-law. Yeah, definitely, and her partner. KD, I too have been getting lots of messages with 333, and 33. I did some research into the number 33 in the universe, and oh, what a rabbit hole does that take you down? Yeah, the threes are huge. I mean, in the Vedas, in Judaism, and Muslim scripture, all through the world, the threes are really big. And you'll notice that a lot of ships have the 3 points, and the pyramids. It just goes and goes and goes. And Tyler promised he would behave today, so I do apologize. he's taking care of business. Oh, I reference it usually, but this is a big intuitive feelings this week. Interesting, Leona. I love that. I feel the same. I feel like there's a big shift. I felt it coming on last week too. I don't know about you guys, but I sure did. Excuse me. Didn't drink much water yet today. And I do feel like there's going to be I don't know if it's going to be a bubble on the planet or if it's going to be a bubble inside us, and what's the difference, right? But I do feel like there's some big shifts happening. So interesting. Okay, since the earth reset itself to change, I guess I can reset myself to change too. Right, Deanne? Yeah. But she wants you with her. She loves you. So, hey, Fatima. Richie, maybe you're not aware of how you touch people with your thoughts, insights, or presence. Maybe your mission is to make you express yourself. You bring so much to this community, Teresa Ford. Yeah, I love that. And Tyler loves that too. So definitely your thoughts, insights, and presence and your mission. Yeah, it makes a huge difference to the world. Who's that young guy that we all like? I can't remember his name. He's just charming. I think he's only 27. Anyway, he's got this really interesting woman on right now. And she's oh, wait a minute. Maybe I've got it still up. Let me look and see. Nope, I don't. Anyway, his name begins with an E, I think. But he has this charming woman on, and she's a sound healer. She works with frequency. And she talks a lot about that, about the changes that everything makes when you're living your life fully, but also when you're living in harmony with your auric field. So, and how that changes the human resonance. I mean, that's what we're working with, right? We're making so many changes. Diana, that makes me feel better. I'm sorry, but it does. Everybody's having such a hard time sleeping. I have been too, you guys. I feel like usually I'm on here at 8, and now I'm on an hour later, and I'm like, whoa. So, oh, you'd rather go to the dentist than jury duty? Yeah. I don't mind it so much. Through the years, my kids' friends and neighbors and stuff have been. I know a lot of attorneys and judges, so I always get turned down because I know too many people. It's not a huge city. So anyway, I almost always get turned down, but I always do. But I do like to go there and watch people, and I take a book with me. So, and I don't go downtown that often. I mean, I go around the city, but downtown. I always was very intrigued by the government offices. We have some really interesting structures downtown, and I feel like they're kind of divine design in the way that they're built. They have 3 arches on the tops of all of them. And then City Hall has a magnetic point that can coordinate with all the lines, the property lines around the city. So it's really quite interesting. Anyway, just a nerd thing here. That's all. J Cat Lady, hello, beautiful. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. Kelly, hugs everybody. I'm processing a lot of emotions. Good morning and hugs, Fresh. Oh, Kelly. Well, we are going to hold you in love today, as always, but particularly today. So Kelly has a beautiful channel, Kelly's Journey, and it'll make you cry, and it'll make you laugh, and it'll make you hungry when she brings in all her beautiful farming gardens, all the veg and whatnot. But yeah, lots of love to you, honey. Lots of love. Oh, just you. Yeah, I hope you can find somebody, Judith, to help you. It's a lot of work, and they've still got stuff around, but finding out what they've got is really tough, I think. Good morning, Patricia in Super Tribe. I'm fine with this time, mountain time. Gives me more sleep time. Thank you for that this week. What's up for next week? I don't know, Patricia. You tell me. This kind of fell in rather quickly, and so we really didn't make huge plans about it, obviously. But we're kind of trying it out. We're kind of trying to see what works for everybody, and Annie Bear is late, so she's in Pacific time. Well, she's not late, but her part of the country, her time continuum is different than my time continuum. So I'm flexible. I can. This does not work for White Dragon, so we'll do at least one day early a week for White Dragon, and anybody else on the East Coast that makes a difference for. So, and we've got other plans coming up, but we haven't got that finished yet. So, just some good changes, I hope. I do want to talk about this. I feel like there's a peace coming in for everybody. I don't know what it is, but do you guys feel that? Like there's a wave of light coming in, or a wave of a cloud to kind of just make us stop and watch. I don't know what that means, but I keep seeing it. I also feel like there's abundance for people here. And I've been saying that for like 6 months. But I do feel that there's going to be a huge abundance for us. And I feel it's part of our mission. I don't know what that means either. But I do feel like we're going to find what we need. And it's inside, perhaps. I see Liza come in. Hey, Liza. Sorry about that. I am chatting away and watching stuff. So anybody else? I don't know about y'all, but it is 58 degrees here in the Midwest, and I am kind of loving it. I got long sleeves on today. Oh, Sherry, goodbye, my love. Big hugs and lots of love to everyone. We love you, Sherry. Thank you for being here, my friend. Sherry always brings in a beautiful energy. Oh, Leona. I think so. I think sometimes we all are on the same cycle, and then other times there'll be parts of us that hold the resonance for others when we can't be. But this week I am on that cycle. I'm not sleeping well. I'm kind of like out there. Oh, Judith, you listen to comedies because laughing helps me relax. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I cannot listen to or watch anything that's got a lot of drama or intrigue. I'm done. We were watching something the other day that everybody told us was so good. It's a new season of some show that we watched before. Oh, Wednesday. We were watching Wednesday, the beginning of the first one. And we were both like, oh, I don't think so. I was watching with my daughter, and It just had a few things in it, like a car crash that all these cars were involved in. It was supposed to be funny, but car crashes are a lot of energy, like all that metal bashing, and I don't think anybody got hurt in the car crashes, even in the show, but um, I need something easier. Oh, yum! That sounds good. I bought some. I went to Sprouts yesterday, and I got some of their Italian sodas too, and I mixed that with a little bit of fizzy water, and I think that may have kept me up too. I think I had sugar in it. Oh, hello, sweet Fatima. Blessings. Yeah, blessings to you, honey. Yeah, big hugs, Ralph. Big, big hugs. Happy birthday to Millie, right? Where is Millie? Yeah, happy birthday to her. Um, yeah. Okay, and that was so nice of Victor to throw her that party. So I don't know if you guys made it or not. Good morning. Love the greenhouse. I'm tucking in my outdoor garden plants with a blankie since we are getting in the 30s and 40s in the high desert of New Mexico. Oh my goodness gracious, Patricia. Yeah, that's going to be cold. I think my daughter might be in New Mexico today. She's driving your way, Patricia. She's on her way to Joshua Tree. So she's excited. She's doing a retreat there. She's working it. She's going to be in the healing tents. So, oh my goodness, Leona. Yeah. Wow. Those are some profound numbers, girl. Okay. You revving up for Friday? What are you doing Friday, Diana? Are you having something done on Friday? Let me know. I thought it was going to be in November, but let me know. Marby, good morning. Okay, so Marby's name is like a beautiful energy, isn't it? Marby Gangora. It's beautiful to say. I like the vowels. I like everything about it. Beautiful name. Oh, Leona, only the second time you've ever said your time of birth. Wow. I love it. I love it. Oh, early is better for you too, Mary. Okay. I can easily do Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8. I didn't know if it would be more. We're just kind of trying it out this week to see, but we'll just make that choice right now. Tuesdays and Thursdays are at 8:11. Do you like 8:11, Mary, or you want to do just 8? Straight 8. Straight 8. So, yeah. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much for all the love here. I appreciate all of you. Well, we appreciate you being here too, Leona. Really quite lovely. Let's see. In a week, we set our clocks back an hour, right? I think most of the country does. I can't remember. I know I have to get all my, I have to get out in my yard and clip down everything pretty soon because we're going to have brush pickup, and that's always coordinates with the same time. We do like 2 or 3 citywide brush pickups. So I've got to get that done pretty soon. It's just one of the things. Right? Yeah, life path numbers are a fun hole. They really are. Kelly, good morning, Patricia Hernandez. I'm enjoying my time with the plants more and more. This time of the year, watching them all die has always been so difficult. I'm hoping at least some will survive. Are you able to keep them through the winter, Kelly? Everything pretty much dies here except for the evergreens and the some of the vinca survives. I mean, we have things that come back in the spring, but it gets brown. That's the Midwest gets pretty brown. Oh, I was born at 110. Not interesting, but in Salem, Oregon. Well, I think it's very interesting. That's an 11 plus a 0, and the 0 is power in numerology. I mean, that's what I was always taught, but that was old school. Yeah. Richie says something, we can all go home because he said it all. He's got it. Yeah. Right. You did not wobble the space-time continuum alone. Yeah, nobody's sleeping. Dang, you people. Yeah, no wonder. Then I won't worry about being all droopy-eyed today. Oh, Teresa and Barbara are both 63. I'm learning to trust that I will know when I'm supposed to do something. Yeah. And, that it kind of releases, like, the main thing is don't stress it. Don't worry about it, because I feel like sometimes just where you're currently planted on the earth, is a huge energy that you're bringing to the coherence right there. So, and when I get that, I get like my root chakra starts vibrating. I can just feel the earth come in, because I feel like even when we travel, right? When we travel, we come into a new coherence, a new resonance. So it's so easy to adapt to new changes. But yeah, look at that. So yeah, just shining your light on your corner, or in your grocery store, or in your library. That's a huge thing. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, Leona, Eugene is a wonderful town. My daughter went to school there, and when my mother came over from England, that's where she moved to. Oh, to Eugene, Oregon? I'm kind of looking at the Northwest. I love my city, but I would like more outdoor time. So during the year. Hi, Sally. Hello, my friends in Sunshine. Sunshine Sally. She loves that. Barbara, I try to listen to my guides, but I can be stubborn. Yeah, like last week when my car battery died when I was at the grocery store, and then I'm trying to help Ingrid pack her things, and I clipped my little toe on the corner of my what's it called, wardrobe, and yeah, so I broke my little toe. So I'm not doing yoga this week because of it. I'm kind of relaxing, as we like to say. I try to listen to my guides. Yeah, it's not always easy, is it? Oh, Sally has a new picture. What is that, Sally? I can't make it big while I'm on the show, so let us know. Oh, okay. Kelly says, I'm thinking about sharing some of the things that maybe might help others. It's a huge help to others, Kelly. Huge help. Please do. Please, please, please. Yeah. You're amazing. Okay. Heard loud and clear, Sally. We heard that, and we love that. Love that idea. So yeah. I want to 100%. It's like jing, 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 jing. Oh, you did start getting Meals on Wheels, and it's a huge help, even though it's not your favorite food. Yeah. Yeah. Does your city or province, I think you're in the States, Judith, or your state have like other things? A lot of times you can contact social workers work for everybody, right? And they can bring in people. So particularly dementia societies. can be helpful, and they can have social workers, and the social workers will know how to access government grants and whatnot. So, yeah. But I know it's hard sometimes because the patient doesn't always want it. Lauren, hello, beautiful. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Let's see. Oh, Leona, I feel heavy healing. Okay, I'm glad you said that because I feel kind of heavy today too. Like, and we talk about this here sometimes. Some days you wake up and you feel like Godzilla, right? And you're trying to trudge through the energy. Today, and other days I feel like I'm gonna fly off into the others. So I'd like a particular balance, but it's interesting to watch that today I really feel connected to the earth too. I feel like I'm kind of roly-poly walking around. Oh, the new photo is the baby desert night snake. If you look at my Facebook, you can see the size relative to my foot size, 7. Okay. Sally, are we friends on Facebook? So I go on Facebook about 3 times a year. But I'm trying to get better about it. I don't even know. It's beautiful there in the desert. Yeah, it is beautiful there. It's beautiful. Leona, you have 85 today. Wow. Yeah. I'm just hanging here today. We're just kind of chillaxing with the 58, and I got my long sleeve shirt on. First time I wore it this year. I like it because it reminds me, it feels very German. My mom was German. Oh, KD, I have been enjoying my sourdough bread with blueberry goat cheese. No, you didn't. I love that. Thank you, Salrods, for your loving gift of baking bread. Yeah. Yeah. She's an amazing, amazing chef. You were awake at 2. Yeah. It's kind of hard. Teresa, good luck. You would love some hoodie weather. Yeah. Well, it doesn't take much when you're attuned to the weather in South Florida to have hoodie weather, does it? Yeah. I'm going to be wearing flip-flops for the next month probably, which is fine with me. I love flip-flops. So I had a friend that used to come over from Hawaii, and he was born in the States, I mean, in the mainland. And but he lived a lot on Hawaii. He had a house there and a house in the States. And as soon as he was off work, he would come in his suit, because back then everybody wore suits. This was like 30 years ago, and maybe 40. And he would come in, to places, and he'd have his flip-flops on with his suit. And it was just, his name was Charlie. He was so sweet. We went and visited him in Hawaii when we were there too. He was on the Big Island. Really beautiful. Ever since I moved my altar, not completely organized in my bedroom, I seem to be sleeping better. Patricia, this is a great idea. You know what? You guys give me the best ideas. I need to move some of my crystals around. Like, I've got some big crystals here. We're going to have Annie Bond in November, and we're also going to have, we've got 2 big names. BC's coming in November. So anyway, and she has her rock band that comes in all the time that she channels. So who does this look like, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna start working with this person and that person. I feel like they're shapeshifters. But yeah, I need to reorganize my crystals because I do have a lot of energy right here. And my I did a workshop on crystalline energy at the yoga patch last week. So I moved everything. 48 degrees in Hillsboro. Are you kidding me? Hoping for 72 today. That's a joy. That's a true joy. Yeah. Yeah, sounds very soothing. Wow. Okay, watch the Rudam brothers on YouTube. Makes your heart feel good. Okay, I can do that. Well, let's get busy and we'll do a little meditation. Oh, you're waiting till May to go back to Wisconsin. Yeah. Okay. And everybody coming in. Hello, hello. Yeah, you're going to the dentist, Teresa. I still need to make my appointment for the dentist. So, Elle Crowley, hi, how are you, honey? Good to see you. Teri, does your dashboard give you a register of how good your battery is? My older Buick does, and I've been told by a mechanic that my battery is at the end of its life. Yet dashboard says it's okay. No, my dashboard does not, but I am going to take my car in and get a new battery, maybe today, because it needs it. I just know it needs it. It's a 5-year-old car. So, and it has, I've had 27,000 miles on it. But it needs a new car or a new battery. It's not a big expense to make to know that you can go places when you need to. So, oh, okay. Julie's not a stalker. She promises, Teresa. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Jen B. Gentle reminder. Yep. Everybody, please like the show and give us a thumbs up. All right. So today, let's acclimate. I feel like we're going to go into inner earth today and work with the waters. So unless you guys want to do something else, let me know that too. So just kind of breathe today. Inhaling through your nostrils. Exhaling through your mouth. Give yourself one big breath like that. This time as you exhale, feel the coherence of your body, the frequency. Checking in with your solar plexus today, what that feels like. Are you worried about anything? Are you tired? Do you have some old things we're letting go of, shedding? It's very, very tied to our solar plexus. So just accommodating any changes that need to be made. Moving into your high heart, your space of divinity, where we connect to Creator, the universe, the multiverse, your divinity. Breathing into that. As you exhale, feel your body acclimate to your light, your divinity. Feel your auric field acclimate in your light body, like a hologram that goes around your aura. Your oversoul, you might call it, many words for it. 11th dimension body. It's going to carry us from the 5th to the 12th dimension. Maybe infinity. Now, calling in 33 trillion angels. Sing them all around you with your room, holding you up, giving you hugs. Ascended masters. Also, the ancient ones, waking up. See their eyes open. See the tree people, the elementals as they come in. Feel their energy, the ones that live in the grass, the trees, the rocks, and the stars, the stardust people, little fairies. So acknowledging everything waking up on the planet at once. How could we possibly sleep? So give yourself a lot of love for that today. And today as a group, we'll form a circle, holding hands, grabbing the hand of the person on your left and the person on your right. As you do so, squeeze the hand of the person on your right. And feel that energy as we join together, where more than one gathers. And feel the power increase as we feel the ancient ones around us holding hands. As we feel the ancestors and the angelic beings. Circles, more circles, concentric circles, interlocking, forming new designs. Maybe it looks like the flower of life or the tree of life to you. Just noticing. Now together, we'll travel the earth today, watching her mountains, the trees, the rocks, Himalayas, the Rockies, all around the planet, coming in contact with the ancient mounds that are rounded now, particularly those in New Mexico today, feeling their contact, the blue light beings. Moving farther, Giza, the pyramids, Tulum, ancient pyramids made by ancient civilizations. Let's go beneath them. As we do so, watching different rooms open up for us. When we go beneath Giza and Tulum and the many pyramids, even the Himalayas, seeing corridors, pathways. And as we come to those, feel the guardians as they watch us come in together. And shine your heart space. You need a true heart to walk into these people, these places. So as we enter the corridors, see the programs on the walls made with crystalline energy. Different crystals that interlock in different ways. Each one of us unlocks it in a different way as we shine our light. Each one of us has a different coherence. Listen to the symphony of the crystals. You might smell it. Use your senses. What does it look like? What does it feel like? You might hear a song here, a hum. Perhaps it's a belt of somebody singing, or a drum, a beat. Lots of bees coming in, bee people. Now moving deeper within the earth, through the tectonic plates, sending them love, most beneficial outcome for everyone on the planet. Moving deeper within the planet till we reach the waters. More water inside the planet than on the earth's crust. Connecting with this water in any way you want. You can have a boat or a floaty, or you can dive right in. Allowing yourself, don't need oxygen here. Allowing yourself to go as deep as you want in the water, to look around, to see the deep crevasses and the beings here, much like Sirius, ancient ones, their eyes awakening. And let yourself be held in these waters. Float, surrender, letting go of old ways, old constructs, washing away any pains that we have in our physical body, any pains we have in our emotional body, tension, trying to be in control, trying to be a good girl or a good boy, knowing you're divine, you're better than good, you're the best. And here in these healing waters, we'll say prayers for Rachel, Dolly, her partner, her mother-in-law, their entire family. For Jacqueline, for Kelly B., our beautiful Kelly, perfect just the way she is. For Barbara B., for Bora Bora, for Millie, for anybody having a birthday this month, Annie Bear included. For Liz and all, for Fatima, for Portland, Oregon, any place on the planet that lives in fear. For Gray and Maggie, for butterfly readings, Linda, knee replacement tomorrow. For everyone waking up, for earth changes that few are hurt. For Carolyn's family, for Peter Booker, for anybody suffering grief, for anyone else that needs it later on as they enter this space, noticing all they have to do is come in and breathe in this light. As they exhale, feel energy changing, our patterns interlocking as a group, all around the planet, inside it and outside it. Feel the light, what it sounds like, feeling your left ear tingle, the soles of your feet, your hands tingle, your crown chakra activated, acknowledging your auric field lights up. Every cell in your body lights up. Energy, witnessing awareness. And here, ask yourself, who am I? Who are you? What are you? Ask yourself, what do I want? What is your intention? And now, ask yourself, why am I here? What is my mission, my dharma? Breathe that in as you exhale. Feel a knowing. You're just right where you're supposed to be. You never have to worry. And moving on, what are you grateful for? Ask yourself, what am I grateful for? Feel the waters humming. See the ripples in the waters, maybe some waves. Feel yourself being able to float through those or dive down when you need to. Relaxed, completely in the flow of where you need to be. Now coming back as a group. First, there's somebody here that wants to meet you. Turn around while you're here or look a different direction. You have new guides, new spirit teams that come in to help us with this transition. Noticing your tribe gets bigger, our tribe gets bigger. Listen to their voices, their frequency. Feel it in your ear. You might see it. You might just know it and remember them. Lots of Lyrans coming in today. So just be aware. Coming back up through the tunnels, waving at the guardians as we do so, smiling as they laugh. Coming back up through the pyramids, the mountains, sending love all around the planet, particularly to anybody that's worried, that's feeling low, hungry, scared, frightened, sending love to the back of their hearts. Coming back to your hometown, wherever that is around the world, sending love and peace, joy, wonder, equanimity to all our neighborhoods, seeing the frequency changing, coming back inside your body, noticing you might feel like you slept an additional 4 hours, checking in with your light body, your auric field, and your physical form, calling back spirit, calling back all your energy, and feeling from your sits bones to your crown chakra, zipped up, all your energy. You might be another foot taller today as you walk, breathing in love, joy, equanimity, wonder, bliss, Ananda. And as you exhale, completely where you need to be. Oh, Denise, you woke up at 2:32. Oh my gosh, girl. Everybody. Yeah. 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 So please do go subscribe and listen to Kelly, because her channel, Kelly's Journey, is so beautiful. And she talks about love and the power of prayer and her beautiful journey. So it's really an honor to be able to see that. Julie, I see so many pop up on my Facebook, but shy away. Don't want to look like a stalker. No, don't worry about me. I'm hardly ever on it. So if you say something on it and I don't respond, don't worry about it. It's just, I'm just not doing it. So many beautiful souls in the community. Love, love, love. Oh, we love you, Fatima. We love you so much. Sharon Donnelly, sending love, light, and laughter to everyone as always. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you for being here, my friend. Well, everybody have a great day. Okay, Patricia, Teri, a quiet meditation with Kundalini energy swaying me gently with her powerful love. Rock people smiled is coming back here. Thank you. Yeah, the rock people love you. They love all of you. They're fun. They're friends. Yeah, lots of Kundalini coming in. And we want that to come in softly. We don't want to go to something and get the Kundalini awakening. You know, George always said we've been given a Maserati and we know how to drive a jalopy. So be gentle with yourself. Slow, 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 he always said. Love light and big belly baths. I love that. Thank you, Miss Sal. All right. Well, everybody have a beautiful day. And namaste. I'll see you all tonight if you want to come by, 6 o'clock Central. We are doing the Dream Team tonight. Dreams, visions, and appearances. We'll see you then. Thank you. Bye. Namaste. My light sees your light.